Hi, it's Miss Kitty Case again from Adventures of a Riot Girl. So today I want to do a new video, which is the TMI tag, but I'm doing it as part of actually a May Bloggers Challenge. It is actually to blog every day in May. I've seen these, I've been blogging for about 2 years now, and I've seen these before, and I've never really taken part because I always sort of think, can you still churn out quality blogs if you're doing quantity? So I wanted to give myself a bit of challenge and see if I can do it and still come out with some great blogs while, following sort of guidelines. There's a girl who's put this together whose name, I'm sorry, off the top of my head I can't remember, so I'll put her link down below. So if you want to join in or check out some of the bloggers that are doing it, you can find a whole list on her page of people that are doing it. You can also find sort of a calendar which has got like some brief ideas for every day of ideas of what you could follow for blogging, but I'm going to try and follow that loosely and make my own interpretation of it. But I'll still try and sort of churn out my regular stuff. I've got an 80 set of inspirational women coming up. So anyway, I don't want to make this too long. So that was just a quick explanation. This is an old tag, but I think it'd be a good way to kick it off, to introduce myself to the new people who are taking part in the May Challenge. But also, I haven't done this on my YouTube channel, and that's fairly new. So you won't know me as well as, say, some of my readers over my blog do. So let's get this started. Like I said, it's an old tag. You've probably seen it loads of times before. I haven't premeditated what I'm going to say to this. I've quickly had a brief read through the questions, some of the, but not really that far, to be honest. So I've got them on my phone, so bear with me. Okay, the first question is, what are you wearing? I'm actually not wearing anything exciting, even it's not like I get dressed up for my YouTube videos. I'm just wearing this old summer dress that was actually from George, but it's awesome because it has pockets. I would stand up, but I'm not going to. It's got little pockets on it, and it's just really nice because it's been really sunny today, and I just went for a walk. So, and just a little cropped bolero, I guess it's called, crop cardigan, and then some leggings. And then I've got this little bow on and this necklace which is from Primark and my Fitbit Flex. Nothing exciting, like I said. I've not really gone anywhere today, just went shopping with my partner. So, sorry, nothing amazing. Have you ever been in love? Yes, I'm very much in love right now, and I intend to stay that way for the rest of my life. I've met someone that I really can see myself being with for the rest of my life, and it truly is amazing. I know that's yucky and gooey, but I'm very much in love right now. Ever had a terrible breakup? These are such weird questions to start off with. Yeah, everyone has, hasn't they? I think that maybe you're not ready to really settle down and be in love majorly until you've had that terrible breakup and you've had the chance to sort of do different things and learn from other people, so that when you do get into another relationship you can really learn from that and meet the person that you're meant to be with. So it happens. I'm not really going to go into it because what's the point. How tall are you? I think I'm like 5'6". I'm between 5'5" and 5'6", so let's say 5'6" on a good day. How much do you weigh? Yeah, piss off, basically. You can't really weigh awesome, so I'm not going to answer that question. Any tattoos? Surprisingly, I don't actually have any tattoos. I really want loads. I've seen some amazing stuff. I really love art, and I really would love to have some tattoos, but I currently don't have any, so somehow I've got to 32 without having any tattoos, mainly because I've been poor, or I've spent my money going travelling and things like that. Okay. Any piercings? I've only really actually got my ears pierced at the moment, but I have gone through stages where I've had my ears pierced, I've had my lip pierced, I had my Madonna, which you might actually be able to see a scar, and I've got a scar on my lip there. Yeah, but I took those out. I got bored of them, and I had to work like everyone else. But I'd really like to get my septum done. What do you think? Think I should do it? I like it. I think they look awesome. And I go through stages where I really want piercings again, and I think, oh, should I go get pierced? And then I'm like, no. OTP, I had no bloody idea what that was, but I just quickly watched half of someone else's video before I did this when I was getting the questions. And apparently, according to her, so if she got it wrong, I'm getting it wrong. It's about your fictional pairing of people and which one is your favourite one. So I would say, I wonder how that is OTP. I have no idea. Can someone tell me, please? But I would say Alabama and Clarence in True Romance because they're amazing. If it's supposed to be in a book, I don't know. I don't read romance, so I couldn't tell you. Favourite show? Currently I've been watching a lot of Once Upon a Time. I always thought it was just Once, but Once Upon a Time I didn't think I would be addicted to that kind of show, but it's been amazing. I also love like Bob's Burgers, Archer, and randomly we've been rewatching like Harry Enfield and stuff. I don't know if you guys, if you're in America, you won't know what it is, but in the UK you might remember it. Harry Enfield and Chums, and that we've been rewatching some of that, and it's really funny. But I do watch a lot of YouTube stuff as well. So, favourite bands? Well, there are so many. Like randomly this morning I was listening to this radio show that my boyfriend showed me, and it was about like all the old punk bands, and like they were featured the Slits, which had Ari up in, and she's amazing. And I spent a lot of my teenage years listening to the Slits. Obviously Adventures of a Riot Girl, so I listen to a lot of Riot Girl bands. So I love Bikini Kill, I love Lunatics is one of my favourite bands, but right now I'm really loving Masked Intruder and Bad Cop and Girlpool and Skinny Bitch Diet. They're probably my favourite bands at the moment, as well as the classics like Lunatics and Rancid. And okay, something that you miss. Well, actually, my cat, Mr. Theo Noir's actually disappeared. He's been gone for like a month now. He is chipped, so I'm hoping that someone will find him and bring him home. I've asked around, no one's seen him. So if you're actually from Birmingham, especially sort of the Bearwoodish area, which is where he was last seen, if you see a black cat, if you're on my blog, you'll see his pictures. Please do let me know, because I really do miss him and I want him to come home, or at least just know that he's safe and someone else is feeding him, because cats are like that, and if someone feeds them they will go there. So I just hope he's safe. Favourite song? Oh, it's really hard. I really like Masked Intruder 25 to Life, because that is a song that me and my boyfriend like. You can check it out on one of my playlists, actually. I really dig Beans on Toast, Can't Take Another Earthquake. And I really like Mariella by Kate Nash. I listen to that quite a lot, so I guess that's a good choice. But Radio by Rancid, that's really good, because it's just so true. It's like about when I've got the music, I've got a place to go, and that's so true. Like, I've been brought up on music and I love music so much, so I think that's a good song. If you haven't heard any of those, check them out. They're awesome. Okay, how old are you? These are so scrambled. I'm 32. I just turned 32 in March, so yeah, I'm getting old now. Zodiac sign. I'm an Aries, and a true Aries as well, fiery and stubborn, but I'm working on the stubborn. Quality you look for in a partner. Kind and caring, really, but I've really, again, to go cheesy, I've got really lucky with my partner, and he is awesome. He's into the same music I'm into, he's into the same gory films, and just, like, cheese jokes, and he's really intelligent and fun. So that's what I look for, someone who's gonna be kind and caring, but understanding and intelligent and fun to be around, ultimately. Favorite quote? We're all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. That's Oscar Wilde, and I think it's my favourite because it reminds you that everyone goes through hard times, but it's about how you work out those hard times, and you look at the positive things of stuff in life sometimes, and that can get you through. And I think, like, I'm all for inspirational quotes. If you follow me on Instagram, which if you don't, there'll be a link below, so get it done. There you'll see that I share like inspirational quotes all the time, because I'm a big believer in positive thinking. PMA, it can really help. Okay, favourite actor. I'm not sure if it's going to come actress later, so I'll go male. God, that's really hard. Bruce Campbell. Yeah, let's go Bruce Campbell. He's awesome. But I do love Tom Hanks, and I think, yeah, I'm just going to go Bruce Campbell. Favourite colour. It changes all the time. Like, I think it's probably purple at the moment, but I do love green as well. So green and purple. I'm going to take 2 just because I can. Loud music or soft? Okay, you can't just have loud music or soft music. It depends on like your mood. So like, if it's in terms of volume, I usually play my music really loud. But if it's in terms of like tempo and things, it will depend on my mood. I listen to such a variety, and I think that's true for everybody. Where do you go when you're sad? Where do I go when I'm sad? I don't really go anywhere. I guess I talk to my boyfriend, or I talk to my friends, or I try and do something that's going to make me feel a bit better. Like sometimes I'll do some blogging because that really uplifts me, makes me feel better, or I'll go and read something, or I'll watch a fun film, or pamper myself a little bit. But I don't think I really go anywhere. Maybe to my mum's house. How long does it take you to shower? We don't actually have a shower in this house at the moment. We just have a bath, so about half an hour. But when we do have a shower, 20 minutes. It can be quite quick, but I do like a shower. So how long does it take you to get ready in the morning? It depends what I'm doing. If I'm not one of those people that's going to wear makeup all the time. Sometimes if I'm not really going far, I won't really put makeup on some days, or if I do, I'm going to try and do that 3 minute or 5 minute, I'm not sure. There's a makeup challenge where you could try and do your makeup really quickly. I think I could do it, so I'm going to try and do that. So that's another video that's going to be coming up soon, hopefully, maybe within this 30 days of May. I've got a lot to film. But yeah, I would say it takes me half an hour to get ready. That's including getting dressed and doing my makeup and things. But that's because I like to be slow. I like to have a cup of coffee and do a bit of my makeup, and then I don't see how people can take hours. I don't think I've got the patience. Ever been in a physical fight? Yes, many. When I was younger, I was a lot more boisterous and angry, let's say, and I think I used to get in fights quite a lot. And so yeah, plus I have an older brother, so these things happen. Turn on intelligence and humour. Anyone like make me laugh, and these things. I love my boyfriend. Turn off. A big turn off for me is like being hateful of people and judging. I mean, I know everyone judges people to an extent, but judging people based on, say, their looks, or not really taking the time to understand someone, being a total dickoid, basically, that's a massive turn off. Like, not just for a partner, because obviously I have a partner right now, and I'm going to for the rest of my life, but even with friends, like if I see a friend put something really discriminatory on my Facebook, I will say something, or actually it depends on if I think there's going to be, if they're a really close friend, then I'll say something. If they're just an acquaintance, I'll be honest with you, I just delete them. I haven't got the time to argue with stupid, so that's a massive turn off for me. The reason I joined YouTube, like I said, I've been blogging for 2 years already. I am actually a filmmaker, even though you won't believe from the quality of these videos, because in my last job, I actually taught film to young people, and I will probably upload a couple of my films on here. They're going to be really old ones because I'm more of a producer. So I joined because I thought it would be fun. Actually, I just wanted to get to know some new people for my blog, and I've seen a lot of other bloggers doing it, and I thought that looks like so much fun. And then I had a go, and I really enjoyed it. I actually had to go as part of a challenge for and with a couple of bloggers, and I thought actually this is really cool, so I carried on doing it, and I really like it, and I hope people keep coming back. So if you do like this, like and subscribe, and let me know what other videos you'd like to see. Fears. I guess my biggest fear is probably losing people that I love, because I have lost people that I love in my life, and it really hurts. And so I guess losing them again, and or I'm not scared to fail. I think it's okay to fail and pick yourself up, but there's nothing you can do when something like that happens, is there? So I think I spend a lot of time making sure the people around me know that I love them and appreciate them. And equally, I really appreciate that you guys watch this and, you know, read my blog. And I know that's cheesy, but if you don't tell people these things, they're never going to know. So, you know, go tell someone that you love them, because you should. And even if you tell them all the time, I think I tell my boyfriend, I don't know how much. Last thing that made you cry. Oh. Honestly, it was probably when I found out my cat was missing, and I was really upset. So I'm going to say that. I'm not going to say full on was like, oh my god. I don't really cry loads like that, but I was upset. Otherwise it would have probably been a film. Last time you said you loved someone. Just before I made this video, I told my boyfriend I loved him, and I've probably told him about 50 times on this video, and I've told everyone. So meaning behind your YouTube name. It's Kitty Chaos. It's actually just a nickname I've had since I was younger, so that's it. It's not very exciting. Just my mates used to call me Kitty. Well, my brother used to call me Chaos. My other mates called me Kitty, so I've just combined the two. And it was actually, was it my roller derby name? It was gonna be my roller derby name, but my roller derby name was Luna Riot, and then sometimes I regret it and wish that I used Luna Riot instead, because I think that's so much cooler than Kitty Chaos. Okay. Last book you read. Oh, I think it's it was actually here, but I don't know where it is. I'm actually going to be reviewing that as well. I actually finished 2 books on the same day. One was a Bukowski book, and the other one was John Waters' Car Sick, which was like cool. So I'm not going to tell you much about them, because I want to tell you about them in a different video or on my blog. I'm not sure which way I'm going to do it yet. But yeah, I read quite a lot, and so I'm looking for the next book to read. If you've got any book recommendations, let me know. I like really different kind of books though. The book you're currently reading, I've literally just finished those 2, so I haven't started a new one just yet. Last show that you watched. I was just watching Family Guy about 5 minutes ago. Well, it would be longer than 5 minutes. I've been doing this for longer than 5 minutes, but yeah, I was just watching Family Guy. Last person you talked to, my boyfriend. The relationship between you and the person you last text. Oh my god, I don't think I really text anymore. I think like I will call people, or I don't know, guess people Facebook you, or WhatsApp, I guess. So the last person that texted me, I'll just take a quick look, was my mate Amrita. We actually have a business relationship in that we want to put together some workshops and things, because we both work in the same sort of area, and I think we can work really well together, but we're also really good friends. I met her about a year ago. She's awesome. She's really talented and fierce, and I did a blog post about her sometimes last year where she did a spoken word piece, and it was beautiful. She's very talented and amazing. Favourite food? I think I'm a bit of a foodie. I like to try different things, so it's hard to pinpoint one, but I quite like spicy food, so I'm going to say I'm not going to pinpoint one dish. I'm just going to go Mexican. Place you want to visit? Mexico. I'd love to go to Mexico and go to Frida's house. That would be amazing. Last place you were? Like, is that the last place I travelled, or the last place, because the last place I was in Birmingham, or I went to Blackheath earlier, which is in a black country. But in terms of travelling, the last time I went somewhere outside of the UK, I went to Sri Lanka, which I'm actually going to be doing a blog post about tomorrow. I'm going to be doing Sri Lanka in pictures, so check it out, because I had an amazing time in Sri Lanka. I got to go into the community and work in the community as it was a working holiday, so check that out. Otherwise, it was my living room. Do you have a crush? Yeah, my boyfriend. Last time you kissed someone? Just before this video. Last time you were insulted? last time I was insulted, like seriously, I guess it would be, if you watched the video before this, if you didn't, check it out. I guess I had some roofers shout at me from the rooftop. Check it out and you find out more about it in there. I wouldn't really call that much of an insult though, because, you know, I'd like to think they would put one together properly. Other than that, I don't really know. Probably happens quite a lot. They just water off a duck's back. Favourite flavour of sweet? Chocolate's not sweet, so quite like sherbet dip dabs, or like those little sherbet pips you can get, or like UK sweets are different to American sweets, so I'm going to go with UK sweets. My favourite flavour, I'm going to say sherbet. Sherbet's a good choice. What instruments do you play? I'm learning the guitar. I'm pretty bad at it so far, but I'm gonna learn that. I used to be able to play the piano a little bit, so much so that I did a recital, I don't know, once, but if you put it in front of me now, I probably couldn't play it. A recorder and a kazoo maybe. Favourite piece of jewellery? It would be the ring my boyfriend bought me for my birthday. It's really cool. I've got a blog post coming about that as well. It's really nice. Last sport you played? Other than playing like with kids and stuff, which doesn't count, actively playing a sport would be maybe roller derby. Last song you sang? I was singing along to the Family Guy song about the have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart? That one. I'm not a singer, but I sang along to that, so I guess that one. Favourite chat line? Chat lines are crap really, aren't they? But they do make me laugh. Probably, I'm stumped actually. I do like, is your dad a thief because he stole the stars and put them in your eyes? I had someone say that to me once and I was like, no, my dad's not a thief, what are you talking about? And they were like, no, because he stole the stars and put them in your eyes. And I was like, oh. I thought there's probably some kind of cheese related one. I love cheese jokes. Have you ever used it? No, I don't use chat lines. I'm in a relationship anyway. Last time you hung out with anyone? I hang out with my boyfriend every day. Went and hung out with my brother yesterday, or the day before. No, it'd be the day before. And other than that, I hung out with my friends on Friday. We went for a drink. Who should answer these questions next? Well, if you've got some time on your hands and you can answer 50 questions, then anyone really. I think this is an old tag, so I'm not really going to tag anybody. If you want to do it and you're watching this, then do it and link your video down below, or if you've already done the tag, link your video down. Let's get connecting, and I'd love to see what your TMI tag was. Also, let me know of any other videos. Please like and subscribe, because I'd like to build my things up. Go over and check out my blog, and let's see if I can do this blogging every day in May thing. If you're doing it, let me know so I can check out yours as well. And other than that, it's been awesome. Answer the questions, let me know of any other tags that there are that you think you should do, and I'll see you soon.